Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Criminal Case. When we last left off, we have been doing some things. Well, not doing some things, but we managed to... Ooh, I got the orange juice. Exactly what I needed. And then, to add things more, I'm going to get this. And we have some cards, but we can't trade it in just yet. These are the lucky cards where you can trade some stuff like this star thing. I guess it's the level XP. And some hints, this weapon thing, and whatever this is. I don't know. I don't remember what it is, but I do know is that it's going to be helpful for something. So yes, we're still in Case 2, Chapter 2. And what I need to do is that I need to get a star. So we're going to solve this puzzle right now. Ramirez, you're my first partner. Let's solve this puzzle together. There we go. Still no star right now. So we're gonna go back. And I'm almost at level 6. So now I'm at level 6 and I got a skin tone, which I'm not going to be using, but that's not the point. The point is that we got the star, and now we can examine this clue. We gotta put these together so we can figure out what it is. And it looks like Joe Stern is on the list. Good job putting that list back together, Brittany. Thanks to Dennis Brown, we now have got the names of all the people who lost their houses because of our victim. Hey, but that's Joe Stern's name on the list, which means Ned Diller duped him too. Brittany, what do you say we go back to Joe's mini market? I think some thought through I can't even pronounce this word. I can't even pronounce this word. My goodness. Through thought rough self-searching is in order. I'm just going to say self-searching is in order. Because I don't know how to pronounce that word. Okay, let's go back to the mini market, but this time we unlock a new crime scene, which is the market shelves. Why didn't you tell us your property got seized because of Ned Diller, Joe? And so what? I'm not the only one that jerk got to. Maybe now that Ned's dead, it makes you a suspect. Step aside. We need to have another look at your shop. Oh boy. My goal here is to finish this game and then move on to the second one. Mr. Stern, we'll be taking your surveillance camera for analysis. First the trash, now the camera. You really don't have anything better to do. If I were you, I'd just shut up, Joe. Deputy Brittany knows exactly what they're doing. Now let's go see what Alex can make of the recordings on this camera. It looks like this guy is in serious trouble. Let's see how long does this analyzing take. Whoa, it's going to take about 3 hours. Not as long, but it looks like I'm going to have to, I'm just going to have to go ahead and get some stars. I'm just going to go ahead and collect the stars while we wait for 3 hours. But I might have to stop recording if it takes a little bit longer. Okay, another investigation. Alright, let's investigate again. Alright, I think that's about it with this right now. This is not the end of the video though. Because I think what I need to do is that I need to change outfits again. This time I'm wearing this. There we go. And then I'm going to stop recording, and then I'll be back once this analyst thing of the surveillance camera is finished. Okay, so this is the next day, if you're wondering. And I just got back from church, and I'm a little bit exhausted ever since yesterday and not the day before, just yesterday and now today. So hopefully I can get some rest tomorrow. But I might have to talk to my aunt about that. But anyways, let's see what is on the security camera. So I had a look at the recording from the surveillance camera. You got me from Joe's shop, Brittany. Remember that receipt you found? The one that belongs to the killer? Well, I looked at the time of the killer's purchases, and then I fast forwarded the surveillance camera's recording to that same time. The killer never turned to the camera, but I compared his height to the shelf he was standing next to, and, ladies and gentlemen, your killer is precisely 6 feet tall. Well, Brittany, I think you've got all the pieces of evidence you need to arrest this killer. I can't wait to see how you're going to handle it. Well, I hope you like it, because this is a very important fact. Not fact. Alright, So we have to take a closer look at the suspects before we can confirm our arrest. So first off, Joe has a missing tooth and a bandage. And he's definitely almost 6 feet, but he's not wearing a tie. So that puts him out. Dave Simmons. He is 5 feet. He's also missing a tooth, has a tie, and has a bandage, but he is not the height that we needed. Now, Tony Marconi has a bandage, doesn't have a missing teeth because he's not smiling. He's a very busy man. And he also doesn't have a tie, which may be disappointing. Now, for Maria, we can cross her out because she's a female. Only a male figure can, Now, this guy right here, he has everything. So that means it's got to be him. At least I hope. Yes. It's definitely him, ladies and gentlemen. Without a shadow of a doubt. It is Dennis Brown. Dennis Brown, you're under arrest for the murder of Ned Diller. What? You can't be serious. You've got nothing against me. Oh, come on. Deputy Brittany found plenty of evidence against you. Like the tie clip you left on the scene, or the fact that you're missing a tooth. You tried to chop down your victim. When that failed, you decided to burn him up. But Dave Simmons got in the house and you fled the scene. I have no idea what you're talking about. Save that for the judge, Dennis. You're under arrest. And this is Olivia Hall, who is going to be the judge in this game. The first game, that is. Your Honor, I can explain. I'm a victim of circumstances. The evidence collected by Deputy Brittany leaves no place for doubt. The reason why you committed this crime is irrelevant. The court therefore condemns you to life in prison for the premeditated murder of Ned Diller. Moreover, the court would like to thank the police of Greensboro, and in particularly Deputy Brittany, for their swift investigation and perfect results. Court is adjourned. Why do I sound like that? Okay, I got the bronze medal. So yes. Now it's time to unlock an additional investigation. Why is that? Because there's still more story to go through. Congratulations on your first big case, Deputy Brittany. There is no doubt you got what it takes to be a great cop. However, we discovered that Brown received a big amount of cash on an offshore account. I knew it! I'm sure Marconi paid him to kill Ned Diller. But once I agree, you should put the pressure on Dave Simmons. He might know something. He's been seen roaming around your crime scene. You should go there as soon as possible. And on your way back, drop by the mini market Joan Stir has requested our assistance. Got it, Chief. We're on it. So now we got 2 people that we need to start with the additional investigation. Unfortunately, we cannot talk to them right now because we need to get 2 stars. So in order to get 2 stars, I must start playing this. Ramirez, it's time for you to join me on my mission. without question. Alright, so I need to continue playing this. In case you didn't know, by now I'm at level 6. And it's going to take a little bit of time to get some more energy. Because I don't want to use the orange juice. So anyways, let's get started. Okay, so we got Olivia and then we got Nathan to help us. Alright, so we got 1 star. Alright, let's move on to the shelves. Because I have a feeling there's still some things that we need to, like... We still need to get 2 stars right now. And I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. A little bit tired and exhausted. So... Okay, it's Grace's turn. Almost got a 2 star, but I don't want to use the orange juice because of this. So let's see here. In order to unlock case number 3, I'm going to have to continue, like, you know. I might have to use the orange juice, you guys, because there's just no way that I'm going to have a lot of patience to do this. Alright, Jones, it's just me and you. Alright, so that's it for that. Now it is time to talk to Dave Simmons first. Hey Simmons, what are you doing here? This crime scene is closed to the public. Well, I've lost my pen last time, I was here. It's my lucky pin. You know, I never signed a contract without it. Lucky pin, eh? Deputy Brittany and I will look for it. Now leave this place. Lucky pin. Does Simmons really think he can fool you with this silly story? Come on, Brittany. Let's search this place and find out what he was really looking for. Well, I might have to wait, Jones, because I don't have a lot of energy, to, you know. And let's talk to Joe Stern. So, Joe, what do you want to see Deputy Brittany about? I saw one of these snake-tattooed gang scumbags. Sorry. Storm in my shop and mess with my shelves. He ran away when I busted him, but I'm sure he hid something. Snake tattoo. That's not good. Definitely a member of the Vipers. If you're not familiar with this gang yet, Brittany, you'll get to know it very soon. They used to be just a bunch of pretty drug dealers, but lately they've appeared to be more organized somehow. Anyway, Mr. Stern, Deputy Brittany and I will search the place and look for whatever has been hidden. Which we may have to wait a while because my energy is a bit low. My energy is a little bit low right now. And we might have to wait for the next day. So I'll see you either later on this evening or tomorrow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So now it is time to investigate the crime scene. Which we're going we're going to focus on this. And then once we finish with the crime scenes, we're going to end this part of this LP. This is part number 4. Alright. No pin, but those documents you found in the garden looks interesting. Hey, there's Maconie's name in there. And what seems to be a file number as well, but I can't read it with these muddy stains. Do you think you could figure the numbers out, Brittany? Oh dear, it looks like my dog just woke up. And I don't know if it's because of me, or if it's something else. But whatever it is, she needs to lay down. She needs to lay down. And yes, my dog is a female. And right now, we're going to investigate the market shelves. Let's see what's there. A box of cookies? Come on, Brittany. This is no time for a snack. But it does look like it's been opened and rummaged through. You're right. Better check if there is something suspicious inside. I believe it will be, with no doubt about it. Now, unfortunately, this means that I have to do this scene again. Ramirez, thanks uh, for dropping by on after your break. It's time to investigate this scene again, but this time you're there. And of course, I did not get a star, but that's going to be it for today's LP right now. And I think, let me see. I think it's time to change clothes again. This time I'm wearing this. With no question. I look like almost like a sailor on this, but it doesn't bother me. So I'm still at level 6. So I am that close of like not finishing it, but this close of finishing case number 2 right now. So we can move on to case number 3. So that's it for part 4. Stay tuned for part 5.